BeamerTech has been making infotainment and entertainment upgrades for BMWs for years, but one day we realized something. While we could upgrade the creature comforts in our cars, something was missing. Awaken Performance is an engine control unit or ECU tuning service that flashes your engine's ECU, changing the parameters of your car. Now, our technician does this for you remotely, so you get the performance that you expect from going to a shop, but without actually having to go to one. So how is this tune different from anyone else? Well, sure, we focus on safety and reliability, but it's not about pure horsepower numbers. It's about something more. It's about emotion. So we know that not everyone is a gearhead, so we wanted to make this process as simple as possible from start to finish. And the first step before any tuning can begin is to ensure that your BMW is compatible. So we built a little tool that you just head on over to our site, enter your VIN, and it will tell you if your BMW can be tuned or not. Before any tuning can begin, regardless of how extreme, you want to make sure your BMW is in good working order and mechanically sound. So take it to a mechanic that you trust, have them give it a good inspection and look it over. But you also want to make sure that you have kept up with and will continue to keep up with basic maintenance on your own, such as changing filters or changing your oil at regular intervals or more frequently, and things like that. We found that to get the most out of our tunes, you're going to want to use the highest consumer grade fuel that you can. So that means 93 octane in the US, and for those in Europe, 98 octane. And you're going to need to continue to use this fuel during the duration of you having the tune on the vehicle. Now, if you can't get 93 and all you can get is 91 octane, well, let our support team know before the tune is installed. We want our tunes to be easy for everyone. And we know that one, not everyone is comfortable with a tuner, and two, people are most comfortable from their homes. So we combine those two factors together for the Awaken Performance experience. With a Windows laptop with an Ethernet port or an Ethernet to USB adapter, an eNet coding cable, and a stable Wi-Fi connection, our technician will remotely connect to your laptop and your BMW and install the tune. Now, we took things a step further, realizing that, well, maybe not everyone has a Windows laptop or an eNet coding cable, so you can get both of those through us. We keep things as simple as possible by only needing a few pieces of software on the laptop. It's all free, but if you use our laptop, it's going to be good to go right out of the box. Installing a tune can be taxing on any vehicle's battery during the process, so you're going to want to make sure that your BMW's battery is in good working order and that it's attached to an approved battery charger. Now, during the tune, we also wanted to make things as easy as possible. So when it's time for the session, the technician will chat with you through the laptop and walking you through all the steps that you need to do. And then the technician will take over the laptop remotely and get to work, and you just get to sit back and relax. There may be a few instances where the technician might need you to answer a few more questions or do some additional steps, so just be prepared to answer. Now, after the tune, that's the fun part. This is where you really get to let that emotion show. We encourage everyone to test their miles or kilometers per gallon. So assuming you have a baseline established before, get your car out on the highway, engage cruise control for some distance, and see what you get compared to what you had. Now, for the performance part, this is where it really gets fun. Get in your BMW, just let it rip. Awaken Performance has tested this in many BMWs. Now, in the rare instance you don't feel what you were expecting, well, we want to make sure that everyone has some options. Step one would be to take your BMW out for a short drive and then turn it off and lock your doors for about 15 to 30 minutes. This will allow your BMW to relearn anything that it might need to relearn. Second option would be that our technician might suggest a second coding session. Now, last but not least, we are so confident in this tune. We are so confident that you'll feel awakened that we even offer you your money back. We know that a car is more than just getting from point A to point B. It should be an experience. And at Awaken Performance, we're here to prove that. We're here to wake up your BMW. We're here to wake up you. You should have your car feel like it did the first time you drove it, turning that motion into emotion. And that is what Awaken Performance is all about.